Now, time for your prophetic question of the week.
Hey there, this is Apostle Dwann from Jacksonville, Florida, and the Global Institute of Church and Marketplace Prophets, but I'm also pastor at the Worship Place. You know, I get lots of questions via Facebook about the prophetic, and I get lots of questions from prophets. One of the ones that I get all the time from those who are called to prophetic ministry is this one. I'm just going to read a few passages from it. One says, I have a prophetic gift, but I have a question. I currently attend a Baptist church where the prophetic is not in operation. I spoke with my pastor about my gift. He stated that he will support me in anything. However, from the pulpit, he talks about prophets, about false prophets, and really talks down about prophets. He always tries to discredit me as well. Anyway, the bottom line at the end is, do you think I'll be a success in ministry? Do you think I'll be a success in ministry? I'm called to prophetic. I'm at a Baptist church that doesn't operate in the prophetic. Will I be a success? And my leader really doesn't believe in the prophetic. To be point blank, no. Most likely you will not be a success in ministry at that church because there's too much confusion regarding the prophetic. Now, that's not to say that your leader won't support you, but that leader at that Baptist church will probably support you more if he knows that you're not dealing in the prophetic. So if you say I'm evangelistic, yes. If you say I'm pastoral, probably. But here's what you have to understand. You have to know whether or not you're assigned to the ministry and assigned to that pastor. If you are not, and you know there's a prophetic calling upon your life, then it's time for you to make a bona fide, bold decision and say, God, I'm going to go somewhere where I know this prophetic gift in me can be enhanced, can be trained, can be nurtured, so that I can fulfill my prophetic destiny. If you are at a place, a church, a ministry, where the lead pastor doesn't understand the prophetic, where he mocks the prophetic, and where he essentially demeans you because of what you say, then that's indication that you probably will not be successful in that ministry, because that particular pastor or leader is not led to lead prophets or lead those with a prophetic calling. It is that simple. So it really isn't that hard to make a decision when you know what you're called and assigned to. Now, if you say God has sent you to this church for a specific reason, then you stay there for the season in which he has called you to, and you stay there confident in what he's called you to do without any kind of conflict, confusion, and you submit to the leader of the house. If you're not able to do that, you need to get up and go somewhere else without hard feelings, but just the bottom line is you need to be nurtured in the gifting and calling that God has upon you. If you're a prophet, if you're prophetic, technically you really should be in a place where that gifting is going to be nurtured and where there's someone who understands it and who's not going to say that you're spooky, weird because you see visions or because you have dreams or because you hear God speaking and you know he's speaking something specifically to a person or to even the congregation. That's not the way you want to live your life. And if you stay, you will be in turmoil for much of your time in ministry, and unfortunately it will probably never go to the level that you're expecting. Okay, that's it in a nutshell. Again, this is Prophet Dwann, aka Apostle Dwann, here in Jacksonville, Florida. If you have a question about the prophetic ministry, about deliverance ministry that you need answered, feel free to inbox me here on Facebook or YouTube. Just inbox me and I will take my time to answer it. In the meantime, God bless you. And I pray that you will do what needs to be done so that you will achieve prophetic destiny.